That's irrelevant.
Did he drink a bunch of coffee?
That's
Is that what he
irrelevant.
did? Okay, we're live.
We're live.
Oh.
Do you ever have people say to you that they can't do the sobriety test because they're too drunk? They said that to me, I'm like, okay.
You got it. I know. We are not members. All right, it is 5:33. We are coming to order. Seeing no public comment, we will jump right to number 2. Administrative reports, A minutes, B financials, and C enrollments.
Nothing real exciting on financial reports. So waiting on my last check from Fern Ridge, that should come hopefully this week. BDN report, got a bunch of graduates. So
I do it.
kind of dropped us down to 95 for
On financials. Yes. Have we heard anything from the state about losing federal funding yet?
Nothing.
Okay.
And
And the reason I ask, because I know other agencies within the state they're losing their federal funding.
Yeah, but why would this charter school lose federal?
well, it would come
It would
through
come
the state.
through the state. So there's a potential where the federal government will pull any federal grants, any federal money to states that otherwise enforce federal law as far as immigration status. And I know transportation is getting ready to get.
So it wouldn't be us specifically, it would be
The
state
overall
level,
budget, but
and then that would trickle down.
yeah, just the trickle down effect. So I just didn't know everything, just because I know.
I just
Other
heard that
agencies
the school funding is past everything and it's on the governor's desk next.
Okay.
For next year. And what's the enrollment for next year? Do you have that yet, or do you?
We won't tell, September. But we sent out a survey to students, current students, if they plan to return or not. Got, I would say about 30% of them back, and it's good. All the 3 kids are coming back next year, they say. We also asked for feedback on that, and anything we can do to improve. And I've had one comment. They would like to have music in the computer lab. So
Kid thing right there.
that overall is great feedback. I mean, really, because the squeaky wheel, they're not happy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was able to plug in June's student numbers since I haven't heard this, so I would have to put those on there. Also, I just didn't have the aid payment information set up on that check. So our numbers slowly starting to go down just because we have graduates, but some graduates in May and significant number in June.
So we should,
Yeah, pretty damn good.
which is, yeah, incredible. Awesome.
And I'll report on June and September. We'll have our next meeting.
And Shannon, did you get my email on
You didn't.
I have not got it. I'll do it again.
Okay.
Are you doing that? Can I send it to you? I talked to you. I haven't seen it.
Email no man's land.
I'll do it again.
Okay.
How many of you guys have done this 45-minute training?
I'm not,
45,
I
I
have
thought
not
it
done
was
it
2
yet.
hours.
Is it 2 hours?
I think it was 2 hours.
I have not done it.
Yep.
And they're all live training, so it's not just like
Have you done?
We're doing it with the city, so we're doing it, I think we're gonna do it as a group for councils. But we individually have to watch it. We individually have to do it with our phone, but we can watch it together. So we can check.
Do you have a test or something?
It's, you have to be one-on-one with them.
One-on-one.
You can.
you have to be live, so they have to see you, and then they keep you to the very end, and you have
I can
a
do
little.
a cutout of myself.
Thank God for AI.
Well, you have to answer questions, they do little questions throughout to make sure you're there and paying attention.
So the city, we decided to do it as a group, but then look at the laptops.
What are you doing?
We have to go.
we do it at the coffee shop?
Just do it all the same time.
Do it at the coffee shop. So you have
You're looking
for some, we all buy coffee from you. For breakfast. I know.
Schedule out for you.
Yeah,
Mine was like 2.5 months. I was scheduled, but it says you have to be actually involved.
Can you send that email out again?
I can.
Please.
When you guys do snow, let us know. Can you take all the bodies?
Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah. It's gonna take it from you.
No.
How are they gonna know who I am?
Don't even.
Tur-
And I'll set it as a
Snitch.
No doubt.
So do you need board action?
Yes on that.
So I make a motion that we approve the minutes, the financials, and the enrollment.
Yes,
Got a motion in a second. All in favor? Aye. 4-0. Seeing no old business, let's jump to number 4, new business. The 25-26 board meeting calendar and fees to handle.
So board meeting calendar, Sean put together pretty much a carbon copy of this year with those same dates, with the second or third Wednesday of every month. And I don't know that does it require board approval?
I didn't see
I
anything
don't
about
think
board
so,
action.
so more just informational. Everything on it is, can be changed at any time, it's just that we have to give the required notice.
The only thing on here I need to change is we can change it from Tuesday to Thursday. So next year we're gonna move our graduation to Thursday,
That's the 17th of June,
the 4th.
the 4th, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It is still
I just have it.
the
It's the 4th.
6th.
Yeah, it was the 2nd. Tuesday the 2nd, now it's Thursday the 4th.
And will it be in the same place, or do you not have that
The
information?
plan is for it to be in the same place.
It worked really well.
Unless we end up having a whole lot more kids, but for the number we had, it was perfect.
And B student handbook.
That does require board approval, just because it is. There were really no changes made, there was some just rewording of things, so we read a little more clearly, but no changes to any rules or policies that we follow.
Is there a section in there about AI?
It is under the plagiarism section, there it is considered plagiarism. Exactly as copying and pasting.
Just gotta change a few words.
There's a fine line.
There
It
is.
is.
You know, and
It is
I had
a
this conversation with
constant
my buddy.
battle.
He's a principal back in Pennsylvania. We had this discussion. I'm like, well, when we were young, you went to an encyclopedia and you got the information. I said, I know we're old. I said, but this nowadays is your encyclopedia.
types it for you.
And I'm not saying copy it straight, but I mean, that's where kids, I'm like, so that I'm like, that's the way,
Education is going to have to catch up.
I'm like, it's the wave of the future, whether we like it or not. I mean, it's crazy.
I have it analyzing data for me right now for our annual report. It's not always accurate.
No, I mean,
You do have to verify it.
yeah, you absolutely
Like that
do.
absolutely does not even close to match what I told you to analyze,
Yeah.
so. It
It says
and you
80
do.
is 80% right. Well, that's
Pretty good answer.
Yeah.
I know that 80%.
It wrote
that
me a
means
10.
20% you better be checking your work.
It wrote
Yeah.
me into have a 10-page business plan in 30 seconds.
It is impressive.
And I mean, we went through it. Changed it.
And we need to teach kids how to use it, but.
Well, I hate to see people dumb down because of it.
Yeah.
I think we do that with calculators to some degree.
Yes,
It's every,
so
it's
it
everywhere.
is in there and it is something we talk about
Yeah.
every single.
So motion to, if
You
you
want
accept.
to, or we can wait till September, it'd be nice to have this done today, so we can have registration. It is all posted online, obviously this updated address until it's approved, right? Also, like, we'll have the website.
You don't have to.
I make a motion to approve the student handbook for 25-26.
Yes. Motion in a second, all in favor? Aye. Director's report.
Important things that we need to change. I wrote this. So we're up to 31 graduates, 18
Which is so
diplomas,
awesome.
13 GEDs, with the potential of 2 more GEDs over the summer.
Awesome.
Kids that just have 1 or 2 more sections to take, so amazing. Like, absolutely. All staff evaluations are done. One classified who's still here, so I will do hers tomorrow. Those went well. Summer school, July 7th to August 7th. We got some carpets cleaned back today, so we're setting everything back up so it's ready for summer school. Took kids to the zoo. There's even a picture over there on May 20th. That it was, they had a blast. They avoided the rain. It was not an open thing, but they got in and out of there before they got soaked. And then, yep, preparing for our summer projects. We're getting everything ready to get out of here. So construction will start in July. Cool. Very excited.
Good.
Very excited.
So we just purchased a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
This construction.
Yes. We're moving.
Moving.
Shauna and I are in here just doing all that interior stuff with other distributors.
Collecting Chromebooks
Yeah, what are we, 31?
today.
We have 31 left to get.
Oh, no,
No?
I think we have 27.
You typically get most of them back.
No. Well, actually, I think last year we got all but 10. The ones we don't get back aren't the kids who are here through the end of the year. They're the kids who are in the middle of the year. And are just gone. And there's what, 10 of those?
I think there's like 7 or 8. I've done the email, I've done the mail, the invoice, I've done the phone call, I've had CJ reach out.
I've sent my messages
much
where you can
It's a
reach
lot
out.
of work.
I think last year we got all but 8 back, so. Of the, how many we got?
Well, it's hard to say because some of the kids didn't return and re-enroll, so they just kept their computers, so.
But we had how many checked out
Oh, last year.
this year?
Oh, this year? 8. I think in the 90s actually.
So to get it down.
And if I go down.
Rotational cycle.
Today was the deadline we gave them, just because we're trying to keep taking them. I went to town and picked one up. I picked them up wherever I need to, just to get back. So
How often do you have to trade them out?
we did do that quite a bit this year.
15 or 20 Chromebooks.
We had a batch that wasn't very old, but they all just died. It was just at the end of their warranty. Of course, they just died. Typically, they're lasting 5 years. This batch lasted 2.
Yeah, we've got quite a few of that same model on the shelf there after this, so. With the,
Shauna's doing a great job with inventory and keeping track of as they come back. And
Yeah, they're school to see.
we have them all ready to go out. We ordered beginning of last year cases to send them out and hoping that helped get them to all come back. I don't know if we made any difference at all, except now we have 20 cases. We have them, so we're used.
Should tell them there's a tracer.
Yeah. GPS on
So when they can't find it, I had a mom today. She's gone until tomorrow, and teenage bedroom. Could we wait till she gets back? Okay, we can wait.
we had one call and ask if they could keep their Chromebook if they paid for it, but can we turn it back on? So I was like, no. We need to return the Chromebook.
Just-
Check
So
out.
why a robot would be cheaper than
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Shauna does have the power to shut them off. So if they don't return them, they're not usable.
That's great.
That's awesome. Yeah. Luckily, we got all one back. So 7.
Was that?
Well, that was quick.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
When's our next one?
September.
September 17th. Can you guys take that yellow sheet back in if you want? The only thing I have to change is graduation. The date is right, but I never changed it from Tuesday to Thursday.
Okay, maybe in Washington.
So that's when you.
No,
That's
that
what
means
you're.
you're-
Oh.
You're
Been around long enough to know all that.
Yeah. Well, if that's everything,
And I'll move to adjourn the meeting at 5:50.
That was the quickest one we ever had.
yes, it was. It's good. Second, first, second. Vote. All in favor, aye. Great job, great year.
Thank you all.
Great year.
That was a great graduation.
Sorry, I wasn't there.
It was
It
good.
was amazing. I pulled in the parking lot, I thought, oh, wait, I had the wrong spot.
We in
Because
the
it
right
was,
spot?
yeah, but it was packed with cars were everywhere. I thought, wait,
Their parking lots.
yeah. I know, but there was so many cars, and then I